Once upon a time, in a cozy meadow surrounded by tall trees and colorful flowers, lived a little bunny named Hopper and his best friend, a clever fox named Fuzz. Hopper had the softest fur you could imagine, and Fuzz was one sunny morning, as the leaves began to change color and a gentle breeze whispered through the meadow, Hopper and Fuzz woke up to a realization. Winter was on its way, and they needed to gather food to last them through the cold months ahead. "Hopper," Fuzz said with a twinkle in his eye, "we've got quite the adventure ahead of us. Let's work together and gather as much food as we can before the first snowfall." Hopper's ears perked up with excitement. "You're right, Fuzz! Let's do it! But where should we start?" Fuzz grinned. "Well, Hopper, I've heard that the apple orchard on the other side of the meadow is full of delicious ripe apples. And you know how much we both love apples." Hopper hopped with joy. "That sounds like a perfect plan, Fuzz! To the apple orchard!" And so, Hopper and Fuzz set off on their great harvest adventure. They hopped and trotted side by side, their laughter echoing through the meadow. As they reached the apple orchard, their eyes widened at the sight of countless red, green, and golden apples hanging from the trees. Hopper and Fuzz worked together tirelessly, gathering apples and carefully placing them in a big woven basket they found nearby. They told jokes, sang songs, and shared stories as they worked, making the task seem like a fun game. As the sun began to dip beneath the horizon, their basket was brimming with apples. They looked at each other with tired but satisfied smiles. "We did it, Fuzz!" Hopper exclaimed, his cheeks pink from all the excitement. Fuzz nodded, his tail swishing back and forth. "Yes, we did, Hopper! But our adventure isn't over yet. We need to gather more types of food to make sure we're well prepared for winter." The next day, Hopper and Fuzz ventured into the forest to collect nuts from the tall oak trees. They worked just as hard as before, laughing and helping each other. Hopper balanced on Fuzz's back to reach the higher branches, and Fuzz used his clever paws to knock the nuts down. Soon, they had a pile of acorns, walnuts, and chestnuts to add to their collection. Over the next few days, Hopper and Fuzz explored every nook and cranny of their meadow and the surrounding areas. They found juicy berries, gathered crisp carrots from the garden, and even discovered a hidden stash of honey inside a hollow tree. Each day brought new challenges, but they faced them together, turning their tasks into exciting games. As the last leaves fell and the first snowflakes started to dance in the air, Hopper and Fuzz looked at their carefully prepared stockpile of food. They felt a warm sense of accomplishment and friendship. "Thank you, Fuzz," Hopper said, his voice filled with gratitude. "I couldn't have done this without you." Fuzz smiled warmly. "And thank you, Hopper! You've shown me the true joy of teamwork and friendship." As winter settled in, Hopper and Fuzz stayed warm and cozy in their burrow, surrounded by their delicious harvest. They shared stories, enjoyed apple pies, and marveled at the beauty of the snow-covered landscape outside. And so, the tale of Hopper and Fuzz's great harvest adventure became a favorite among the animals of the meadow, reminding them all that with teamwork, determination, and a sprinkle of friendship, any challenge could be turned into a wonderful adventure.